Hey there, everyone, and welcome back to Utility Sports. Today, we've got some news about a potential signing here coming up in the future for the San Francisco 49ers, and that would be a reunion with tight end Delanie Walker. Had spent 7 seasons with the 49ers between 2006 and 2012. Obviously, most recently played for the Tennessee Titans. Has been all over the place a little bit. Did not play in 2020 due to COVID. Ended up opting out of the season. But here in free agency, he is getting a workout for Kyle Shanahan's 49ers, and this would be a potential move for a number 2 tight end. Before we jump into today's video, I just want to urge you guys to hit that like button. If you enjoy the content we've been posting here at Utility Sports, it'd mean a lot to us to show us your support. And also, subscribe if you are new. We're closing in on 3,000 subscribers. It'd be awesome to have you guys be a part of what we're doing here at Utility Sports. So now looking at Delanie Walker, he's going to be 37 years old by the time the season starts. And you're also looking at someone who used to be a high-profile tight end. He's a 3-time Pro Bowler, has had multiple very productive seasons in the NFL. I believe he's about a 13-year pro, 14-year pro at this point. You're looking at the San Francisco 49ers. It's been clear that they need guys who can help be playmakers other than Kittle there. George Kittle needs some guys around him. Deebo Samuel, someone who's really emerging. Brandon Ayuk took a lot of steps forward in his rookie year. I think he's going to have a nice sophomore season for the 49ers. Their run game's getting reshaped with a new cast there in the backfield. And now they're looking at maybe bringing in Delanie Walker, who I think is going to be a really quality number 2 tight end in the NFL. One of the best number 2 tight ends, I feel. I think he's going to be extremely productive. Remember, he had outshined Jonnu Smith just a couple years back in Tennessee. And then Jonnu Smith this offseason gets a massive contract. I think Delanie Walker could be someone who comes in for a cheap 1-year deal, is going to be productive for the San Francisco 49ers, and I think could actually really help propel this offense in a few different ways. I expect him to catch 20 to 30 balls. Not a high volume, of course, as a number 2 tight end, but he's going to help this team move the chains. He's a veteran, and in case George Kittle goes down, he could step into that number 1 role. Knock on wood there. Obviously, we don't want George Kittle getting injured at all. We don't want any player in the NFL getting injured, but injuries are a part of the game. Delanie Walker gives you a little bit of insurance in case something happens, and also can really fit in. Also, a good culture guy. A lot of his teammates really like him. I think this would be a nice move for the 49ers. The interesting thing in San Francisco now, you look at the quarterback situation. Jimmy Garoppolo, is he the starter in week 1, or is Trey Lance going to try and make a run at the job? I think for their stability, Jimmy G is probably going to start a majority of this season. I think Trey Lance might get a couple snaps here and there, but I think Trey Lance they're looking at as a long-term. Let's develop him. Let's take our time, make sure we get him accustomed to the offense, to the NFL. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to get a weapon here with Delanie Walker, someone else who can help move the chains for this football team. We know how great their defense is. Their offense needs a little bit of elevation, and I think Delanie Walker could be a very nice budgeted addition onto this team. This is a big part of free agency. Days 1 through 7, the first week usually get the most hype, and for good reason. Some really great players sign, guys like Hunter Henry, Jonnu Smith this year, as well as many others. But a football team isn't built off of 3 players. It isn't built off of 5 players. It's a 53-man roster for a reason. Delanie Walker could be a nice addition into this team. Every single low-profile move could be the difference between going further in the playoffs or even missing the playoffs. A key play here, a key play there can really shape a team's season. I think Delanie Walker, one of the best free agents still available at this point, didn't have a hot market because of opting out, but I think the 49ers here, after working him out, probably will come to an agreement with him. That's my guess. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Delanie Walker possibly signing with the San Francisco 49ers following his workout tomorrow. I think that it's going to end up happening, honestly. So we'll see if Delanie Walker is in San Francisco. Thanks again, guys, so much for watching. Subscribe if you are new, and hit that like button. Thanks again. We'll catch you in the next video.